Hey everybody, welcome back to the Big Ideas Podcast with Ashley Ilg. I am here with my sons Owen and Dylan, and today our topic is called Don't Stop Believing. I know the parents will appreciate that title, probably more than the kids. But we are talking today all about dreaming. And so let's get into it. Let's talk first, what do we mean by dreaming? Not to be confused with bedtime, sleeping, while you're asleep and you dream. We're not talking about those dreams, although those are always fun to think about too. But we're talking about real life, wide awake, eyes open, dreaming for your life. Our family loves dreaming. We always, the catchphrase, dream big, work every day for those big dreams. If you can't dream big, try again. Sure. So what do we mean when we are talking about dreaming? We are talking about those ideas and those goals that you have that, you just can't stop thinking about, the things that are really important to you, the accomplishments, those goals, those experiences, those, even material things that are just, they're important to you. They matter, and they've mattered for a while to you. They're the things that maybe other people won't understand, but they're meant for you. And our family is just a huge believer in pursuing those dreams. And when we're going to talk about why, and we're going to talk about the how today in our podcast. So Owen, why don't you get us started a little bit and talk about why dreaming and why having dreams is important? Like why does it matter to have those ideas and those goals as you're working toward goals, as you are thinking about things that are important to you? Why are dreams important?
Well, dreams are they're basically like goals, like you said.
Yeah.
You could look forward into dreams to like, let's say my dream is to reach 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So dreams, those type of dreams can come true. They're like goals, of course. And I think everyone should have a dream.
Yeah.
For like.
No, go ahead.
So they could like feel accomplished. They have something to look forward to.
Yeah, what would it look like if you didn't have dreams? Let's take it from the opposite end of the spectrum. So let's say you didn't know how to dream, and you didn't have any dreams for your future, even tomorrow, even at the end of the day today, So what does a day or a life look like if there are not dreams involved?
Well, I think it would not really be the best. Not a lot of people, not everyone needs to have a dream, but I just think having a dream would be a really good thing to have.
So let's talk about why dreams are important. Why does it matter, Dill? I want you to take this question. Why are dreams important, and why do they matter? Why does it matter that we take the time to figure out our dreams?
As a gymnast, whenever I'd be doing giants on high bar, just about to like flip off of the bar, I never know if I'm gonna land that or not, but I just have trust that I would, and it almost feels like the same, that I would have a feeling that my dream would come true.
Mm-hmm. You just trust it.
Yes, I honestly just trust it.
I thought this was really cool. I asked the kids last night as we were kind of talking through this episode, what would happen if somebody came up to you, today, and they said, dreams are silly, you shouldn't dream, they never come true. What would would they be able to convince you of that, Owen? Would they be able to tell you, that dreams don't matter and that they don't come true?
Well, I've seen dreams come true, and no matter how hard they tell me that dreams are fake, dreams don't do anything, they're, I would not believe that. Because I've seen dreams come true, like some of your like business stuff that's come true. I've seen dreams on our dream board come off.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. Like a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I've seen dreams come true. So
yeah.
like I've reached 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That was a big dream of mine.
So let's talk about our dream boards, because I think, for the parents listening to this and the children who, you're like, I want a dream. I think I have some dreams. I think I want to make them a bigger thing in my life. Like, where do I start? The dream boards have been awesome for us and for our family. They're just a very tangible way for our kids to see, physical pictures of things that they want to either have or accomplish or find the time to experience. And so over the years, I can remember the very first time we were teaching the kids how to like add some stuff to our family dream board, because Andy and I did this long before we had kids. It was almost like they were making their Christmas list, so it was like, what toy do I want? What other toy do I want? What other toy do I want? And it was like this running list of pictures of things that they wanted. And that was all well and good. And it was what excited them. And it's what helped us all work together, towards our family goals and dreams. And so as we accomplished the thing that we needed to either afford or have the time to take their picture off the dream board, aka accomplish it, they saw that happen. And so if they were excited about, a new skateboard, well, that helped them get, out the door and help us work towards that family goal so that we could get them the skateboard. And over the years, it's changed a little bit. There's less toys on the board and there's more experiences. There's more things that they want the time to pursue. More trips, more, like I said, experiences. And so there's definitely still some material things on the board. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a huge believer in work hard and then reward yourself, whatever that means and whatever that, however that matters to you. But why don't you, Owen, why don't you talk about, actual, like the tangibles, like what is a dream board? Like, it's a cork board. We use push pins, to put pictures up. And where do we get the pictures?
A dream board is, well, we get our pictures from like Google or like our phones, we'll take a picture of something. But they're not just any pictures, they're dreams. It doesn't matter what the picture is, it just needs to be something that we want to accomplish.
Yeah, just represents that dream. And so I think one of the funnest things to do is once the dream is accomplished, we take them off and we put them in a folder, right? And every once in a while, probably once a year, we'll pull the folder out and we'll go back and we'll look and say, oh my gosh, do you remember when we wanted bunk beds with the staircase on the side? Do you remember when we wanted a pool? Do you remember when we wanted to go to Charleston, and go on the cobblestone streets with the horse-drawn carriage? Do you remember when we wanted to see this and that and go there and do this? And so it's so fun. Dylan mentioned our dog. Do you remember when we wanted the doodle for so long? We finally got our doodle,
big teddy bear.
The big teddy bear. And we just kept those dreams in front of us. And it's so cool to go back and look in the folder of all the dreams that have come true, because it helps you to build, like Dylan was talking about, that trust, like that unwavering belief that your next dreams will come true because it's already happened before. And it just helps remind you, like, it is worth it. I did work hard and it did come true. And now I'm willing to do it again because the next thing I just put on the board is still super important to me and it's a new dream. One thing we always talk about when we do look at the old pictures that have come down is that we don't get stuck there. We don't just get stuck there and say, wow, look at what we've done. Wow, look at what we've gotten. That's it. Nothing else to look forward to. No, never. Now we're like, we need to update the dream board. So what are some new things? And it's just such a cool experience to talk through that with your children and your family and realize, number one, what's important to them, because a lot of things that my kids are say that they want to add to the dream board, I'm like, really? You want to add that? But they do. And I love that. And so we've learned to say, okay, let's find a picture that represents that. Let's put it up on the dream board. Let's figure out how to make it happen. Because, we can tell our kids all day that they can do anything you want in life. Believe in your dreams. You can do anything you put your mind to. But if they don't see us actually putting the work in and figuring out the steps to move forward and accomplishing those dreams that matter to us, then, our words are only but so but so strong. You know, they're watching us more than they're actually just listening to us. I think every parent knows that. Our example always speaks so much louder than anything we say. And so if we ourselves are pursuing dreams and goals that are on the dream board, the family dream board that they can see, you know, it's a great way to stay accountable, number one, to your dreams, but also to show your kids like, hey, you need to stay accountable to what you said you wanted to do, because if it really matters to you, like you need to do X, Y, and Z so that we can accomplish it. You know, one of the other really cool things about a dream board is that whether you know this or not, but when you tell yourself and you see a picture of something with your eyes, your subconscious goes to work to figure out how to make it happen. And so it's a really, really cool experience. It's a really cool, tangible way to just begin that practice of dreaming with your family, with yourself, help your kids really just think beyond what they can see right now. Because, you know, the old cliche, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. It's so true. And like Owen was saying, you know, I dare anybody to try to convince my kids that they can't dream, or that they shouldn't dream, or that it's just a futile waste of time. My kids have seen too much. They would go, you know, head to head, toe to toe with somebody and say, I don't think so. In fact, I will show you that dreams actually do come true and they're worth it. And most importantly, you're worthy of them. And anything that you put your mind to that's important to you, it's worth going after. And so, you know, we are so cheering you on to dream big. You know, start with a small dream, but dream big. Put something on your dream board this week, you know, print out one picture. Think of one thing that you can just get behind and then add to it, you know, and encourage your children to do the same thing. I think you're going to be really excited about what happens. I know for our family, it's been an incredible tool. It's been an incredible just tradition in our family to just put things on the dream board, see them come true, work really hard as a family team unit to make things happen. And it's a really cool dynamic. It's a really cool experience. Anything else you guys want to add to the topic of dreaming or staying true to your dreams, or anything on the dream board tips that I haven't touched on?
Well, if you're not dreaming big, you're not dreaming enough.
Yeah, actually, Dylan, you wrote down a few things as you were kind of brainstorming on this topic. Why don't you share that to kind of close us out? And I think y'all will really enjoy this.
So just never give up on your dreams. No matter how hard people push you down, your dreams are worth fighting for. And your determination will lead you to success. Believe in yourself and let nothing stand in your way. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter how hard people push you down. Your dreams are worth fighting for. Believe in yourself and never lose sight of your vision. Keep pushing forward and embrace the challenges. Success awaits those who persevere.
I love that.
That was great.
So I can't think of a better way to end a podcast episode on dreaming than that. So thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much, Owen, for sharing that as well. We look forward to seeing y'all in the next episode. Keep dreaming big.